Namaskaram. I am Subramaniam. I am a lawyer cum astrologer. I am here to present and share some of my astrological views and predictions about this prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. Now, let's see this astrological predictions analysis in a three-tier process. First, let's analyze the present Gochara, that is the present planetary positions and combinations, along with India's natal horoscope and our Honorable Prime Minister's natal horoscope. Firstly, let's see the present planetary positions prevailing. Now, we have Sun in Gemini along with Mercury and Rahu. Secondly, we have Ketu in Sagittarius, Jupiter and Saturn in Capricorn, Mars in Pisces and Venus in Taurus. Here, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, all the three planets are in retrograde sign. Now, let's analyze how and when this COVID-19 pandemic can come to an end, or the pandemic can get controlled, or some country can produce a vaccine to control this pandemic. This virus can get controlled by the end of September. Now, how this September comes into place? September is the month where there is lot of transit of planets happening, and secondly, there is some kind of a good time coming for the country. Now, let's see how this occurs. First, let's take the analysis of the planet Venus. Now, Venus, which happens to be the Lagnadibadi, which is the ascendant lord in our country's natal horoscope. Our country, which is Taurus Lagna, in the natal horoscope, has Rahu in its Lagna. Here, the Lagnadibadi Venus is positioned himself in the third house along with four other planets, being the conjunction of Sun, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, and the fifth planet is Venus. Now, this Venus is with Sun and Saturn, which makes him weaker. Now, as we all know, the third house is supposed to depict overconfidence in a negative way, and confidence and power, which is positive. Now, this house becomes negative, so our country is more overconfident in handling situations. Now, let's see why this Venus transit is very important and why we are analyzing the power of Venus here. Venus, who becomes the Karaka for medicine, will help some country in producing a vaccine for the controlling of this pandemic. Secondly, we are currently running Moon Dasha, Saturn Bhukti, Ketu Antara Dasha, which runs till the end of this month, that is June 2020, and from July 2020, we will be running Venus Antara Dasha in this Saturn Bhukti. I am talking about from the India's natal horoscope. Secondly, our Prime Minister, Honorable Shri Narendra Modi, also runs Moon Dasha Venus Bhukti. Thus, Venus becomes Ega Bhukti or Ega Antar Dashas in both of the horoscopes. And our Honorable Prime Minister also has Venus-Saturn combination as we have in India natal horoscope. So, this Venus-Saturn is a combination which is giving overconfidence for our country in handling the virus, in handling any situations. Now, this Venus also becomes the sixth lord in the country's horoscope. As we all know, sixth house depicts Runam, Roham and Shatru, which means diseases, debts and enemies. Thus, at this point of time, we are having lot of problems with our enemies, with our neighbors. And second thing, we should handle this pandemic situation well with this disease. Now, let's analyze the power of Saturn. Saturn, who becomes 9th and 10th lord in the India's natal horoscope, becomes Dharma Karmadibadi. Dharma Karmadibadi Saturn is also with Venus in the natal horoscope. Thus, this Venus-Saturn combination along with Sun, Mercury and Moon also weakens the power of Saturn. Now, let's analyze the transits which are going to come in the near future, which will help in controlling this pandemic. Now, let's see why the transit of Rahu and Ketu holds a significant importance. Rahu and Ketu transits in the month of September 2020, Rahu to Taurus and Ketu to Scorpio. Now, Rahu transiting back to Taurus holds significant importance. First of all, because Rahu going to Taurus is the theory of transit planet touching the natal planet. That is, transit Rahu touches the natal Rahu, which is in India's natal horoscope. Thus, any planet coming back to the natal sign holds a significant importance and gets a positive impact on the country. Thus, in the month of September, this pandemic can come under control. Now, let's also talk about the past. How and when this virus could have occurred. This virus could have started. We all know we had a solar eclipse back in December 2019, to be precise on 25th of December 2019, where majority of planets came inside the fold of Ketu to Rahu. Now, this majority of planets coming inside the fold from Ketu to Rahu causes perfect Kala Sarpa dosha. Thus, this Kala Sarpa dosha should first get reduced. This happens in a couple of days by Sun coming out of the fold of Kala Sarpa dosha with the occurring of the next solar eclipse on 21st of June 2020. Now, Sun comes into Ardra Nakshatra from Mrigashirsha Nakshatra. Thus, it comes out of the fold of Rahu, thus reducing the impact of the Kala Sarpa dosha. Now, after the Sun comes to Punarvasu Nakshatra in next 10 or 12 days, it gradually helps some country in producing a test vaccine for this controlling of the pandemic. Secondly, the retrograde sign of Jupiter, which aspects Rahu after 30th of June, because 30th of June we have the transit of Jupiter from Capricorn to Sagittarius. He will be aspecting Rahu after 30th of June. Now, Jupiter aspecting Rahu will give positive result to the world. Thus, it will help some other countries other than India to reduce the pandemic, to control the pandemic. But for India, it will be around September end of 2020 in reducing this pandemic. Also, Venus coming to Cancer in the month of September is again transit planet touching the natal planet, because Venus in the India's natal horoscope is in Cancer sign. Thus, it will also help in reducing the pandemic in the month of September. Then we have Saturn becoming straight from the retrograde sign in the end of September. Thus, after transit that is the Saturn becoming straight, the directional sign, it will have a positive impact on our. Secondly, the Rahu Ketu transit in the month of September 2020 will give a positive impact and a positive change to the country, because this Rahu Ketu transit is because of the theory of the transit planet touching the natal planet. Now, this will have a positive impact in the country and help some country in producing a test vaccine for controlling this pandemic, because Rahu, as we all know, is a disease planet. So he will only help in controlling this pandemic. And thirdly, the directional movement of Jupiter and Saturn will also be of a great use. That is, Saturn becoming straight in the month of September 2020 will also have a positive impact in September end. And Jupiter coming to Sagittarius will be aspecting Rahu, will help to curtail the Rahu's power. Rahu's authoritative power and autocratic power of giving diseases will have a control of the Jupiter's aspect. Thus, it will gradually reduce all the cases by the end of September, and we will also have a control of this pandemic. And thirdly, the Kala Sarpa dosha fold getting into control. Because of this Kala Sarpa dosha, we are seeing lot of cases. It's been reflecting in the country that there has been lots of cases economic loss and loss of life and livelihood. Thus, this will also be under control when sun comes out of the fold of the Ketu to Rahu on 21st of June, and after July there will be gradual reduction of the cases in other countries, but for India per se it will have a result only in the month of September 2020. Thank you.